I started a running journey as a beginner. This is how it went.
I'm not feeling it this morning. So I'm nervous about breathing. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see. So it's the last day of my beginners to interval workout program. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous because I'm super sore and this is the longest workout that has been on this running intervals program. And obviously it's progressive, so it's also the most intense, and I'm not feeling it this morning. But it's the very last workout, so I'm hoping that it goes well. If not, I guess we'll just do the last workout a different day. I'm nervous about breathing. I'm nervous about what the breathing situation is gonna be when I get huffing and puffing on the treadmill. All right, let's get to it before I chicken out. I'm about halfway through the 23 minutes. I'm in my walk break, and it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Doing okay, so that's good. I'm very hot, and I turned my fan off to talk to you guys, so it's loud. So is the treadmill. So if you can't hear this, I guess this will be a voiceover. So we'll see. I'm gonna have to run in just a second. So, yeah, heart rate's in the low 160s, which is high. Very, very high. Okay, it's time to run. I'm halfway through. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Definitely harder while I'm talking. So anyway, I will see you at the end. I have about 30 more seconds before the next interval starts. So I'm gonna focus on walking and breathing. So I'll see you at the end. It's really mostly my muscles. Like, I'm out of breath, but not like uncatchably, so obviously I can talk. That sucks. I didn't think I'd ever like running, but it really makes me smile. A lot. I don't know why. Okay. Last one. for the sudden outfit change. My husband and my kids got home, and so I did not end up filming the after the workout because I want to spend time with them. So it's actually 2 weeks later, but I'm sufficiently tomato-faced because I just did a different run. So I just wanted to say that that run went so much better than I was anticipating. I'm trying to remember because it was like 2 weeks ago, but it went really well. It was not as terrible as I thought it was going to be, and I did it. I finished. So I just wanted to do a quick review of the program that I was doing. So it was a 7-week program that was supposed to take you from walking to running intervals. Because I had already been walking, I actually skipped the first 2 weeks of the program. So it's a 7-week program. The first 2 weeks is just walking. So I skipped that part because I had already been walking quite a bit daily. So it was superfluous, I guess. I had already basically been doing that. So I started right at week 3, which is where you start incorporating a little bit of running into those walks. So the first week was 1 minute of running for a 5-minute period. So 1 minute of running to 4 minutes of walking, and then you would repeat that. And the way that this program is structured is you would run 4 days a week, and those runs were all for different times. So the first day of the week was usually about 20 minutes. The second day was 30 minutes. You then had a rest day, and then the next day was 30 minutes again, so it was the same workout. And then you would have a rest day, and then you would have your long run. And those ranged from 45 minutes, might have been 40 minutes, to 50 minutes, depending on the week. So you would do that 1 minute on, 4 minutes off for those amount of times throughout that whole first week. And then the next week, it was 1 minute of running to 3 minutes of walking. And then it did 2 minutes of running to 3 minutes of walking. And it would just continually lower the rest and up the amount of time that you were running throughout the program. I'll try to put a picture of it in here or on the screen or something like that. We'll see what happens. Future Bethany, put it on the screen. So I did that whole program, and I really, really liked the program. I thought that it really took someone who was really kind of nowhere. I couldn't run at all. Like 1 minute, that was really, really hard for me. And I was able to do every single workout, including that last workout that I thought was super intimidating. I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I think that one was 3 minutes on, no, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off for 50 minutes. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it, and I did it. It just takes you so gradually all the way up that each workout feels like a challenge, but at the same time, it is within reach. Yeah, every single week I looked at it, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. This looks hard. And then I was able to do it. So it progresses you nice and slowly. So I would recommend it to someone who's intimidated by running. It worked for me. So I felt like it was nice and slow and easy to follow, challenging enough, but not out of reach. I would give it an A+ because it was challenging, but it started at a low enough level that if you haven't run at all, you could do it. Or you could modify it to where you could do it. If 1 minute of running is too much, you could start it at 30 seconds and then walk for the 4.5 minutes, and then 30 seconds and then walk. And then the next week, try the 1 minute. See if that works. Just do what works for you and stick to it. That's what I learned throughout this 7-week, 5-week for me. Like I said, I skipped the first 2 weeks because it was just walking, but that's what I learned is like just kind of trust the program and just keep going, and don't worry about next week's workout or the week after that. Just do the one that's in front of you and don't worry about it because you'll get there. one little bit at a time. So I hope you guys stick around for the next 7 weeks and see where we land at the end of that. So I will hopefully see you there. The upcoming plan, or I should say the plan that just got started today, is, so I did the beginner to interval program through Runner's World. I just Googled and found a plan. But so now I'm doing the next step up in their running program, which is intervals to 5K. So it will take you from running intervals. It kind of picks up right where the first one dropped off and picks up and gets you to, technically it says a 5K, but it says basically the last workout is to run for 30 minutes straight. So I don't think I'll be running a 5K in that amount of time, if we're being honest. But it gets you to running 30 minutes straight, and then they have another one that picks up after that. So that is what we're doing. I just actually did the first workout for that one today, and I am starting that next 7-week program, which hopefully will get me to a 5K. So we'll see. That is the plan. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.